I don't know if I'm gonna get to finish this video before my little one starts crying, but I wanted to share with y'all. He's not feeling well. His nose is stopped up, and it kept Sam and I up all night. And so, yeah, I'm gonna have to go because I just drove over an hour to get, and I'm pulling through. I'll probably update you maybe sometime this evening or tomorrow. I know I have this on backwards. I'm so used to being in the house, so. It's 3:30, and the last time I ate was 8:30. It could be worse. It could be that the last time I ate was yesterday. But all of that to say is that today's just been a complete, mess. So, I don't know how I'm gonna do this vlog, but so I decided not to work today. So that's number one. Number two, I was arguing with Sam. And then that's what you do when you're tired, but there's no excuse. And then, the baby has been up since 2 o'clock. Hasn't really slept more than 45-minute increments. So let me tell you about my day. I've been up since 4 o'clock. Sam has slept on and off since 2. But I was with the baby since yesterday, and he was having a congestion, and it was irritating him and all these different things. So, I'm trying to think. Sam got off of work early, so he's about to walk through the door with late dinner, early lunch. But I wanted to explain this. So I got up, I went to Starbucks, and I was gonna just take me and the baby to my Nana's house so that she can help us out, because I'm exhausted. Yesterday was a lot while I worked. And then today was just gonna continue that, but I wasn't gonna work. And I wanted to be with her so she could help me. So I went to Starbucks, and of course, in my feelings, hadn't had my time with the Lord, but still, even that I would have still been in my feelings, right? Because my baby's not feeling well, I haven't gotten sleep. So I ordered my drink, and I got a venti, brown sugar shaken espresso with white mocha. And I was like, I don't care about the calories, I don't care, So then, so my usual barista, I knew it was her voice when she took my order over, the little drive-through thing. And she was like, I thought that was you when I said white chocolate mocha. So it's a newer Starbucks, and and so she said that I went on the first day, and she just had remembered me ever since. And I had went through drive-through the first day that they opened, and I was so excited about them being open because there's one that takes a while to get to. So anyway, she was like, I thought that was you. And so I busted out laughing, and I was like, good morning, or whatever. And she was like, all right, see you at the window. So I pull up to the window, I got my phone ready to pay, and the dude is handing me the drink, and I was like, why? And so I was like, wait. And I was trying to hand him my phone to pay. And so she came over to the window and she was just like, your drink is on the house. And I was like, and I just busted out crying. And I was like, you don't know how much this means to me. And I almost started vlogging it, but I was like, it's dark still because it was like 6:45 maybe. And she was just like, oh, don't lose your faith. And I was just like, oh, thank you. And so when she said that, it was just so sweet. And I was like, I've been having a hard morning. And she was just like, oh, and she like squeezed her arms through the drive-through window and to give me a hug. It was so sweet. So then I left there, I called my nana, and well, before that, I called my nana and I was like, hey, I need help with the baby. Can you help me? And she was just like, right now? And I was like, yes, I'm on my way. And so she was like, oh, you're welcome to come. But I got there and she was like, I didn't know y'all were coming this soon. So yeah, I said, I'm sorry to bombard on your Thursday, but here we are. Help me with this baby. Because they live an hour and 10 minutes from me, or she lives an hour and 10 minutes. I'm drinking an emergency. And now after that, I'm gonna drink this stuff. Let me show you. Pineapple, ginger, and some lemon. I'm drinking that next. So then I go to my nana's house and I'm like all relieved and excited. So then we give the baby some Cheerios, some cough syrup, and he falls asleep. Yay. Then he wakes up and he keeps falling out of my hands, and he wouldn't get settled. And like he was pulling himself down and he was like crying and upset and yada yada yada, right? So so from there I was like, oh no, I guess I'm gonna have to take him to the doctor. Cause I didn't plan on it. I didn't think it was, serious. So I have to leave for work, go all the way back near where I live, and I made an appointment before I left and asked if they can see him. And I was like, oh, like I was so sad, to have to leave. My nana, she was helping me with him, and I knew it wasn't bad, blah, blah, blah. So then I go to the doctor. The doctor does their little test. She was just like, oh, pretty much it may be an upper respiratory infection. No big deal. And I was like, because I knew it wasn't any like COVID. I knew it wasn't croup or RSV. I just knew he was so frustrated with not feeling well. So then I leave there, come home, and maybe like an hour later, Sam gets home, and he brought food, and then And then we talk and we're trying to get, you know, situated. And from there, he was like, we should take a nap. We're tired, because he left work early. And I took the day off. And then, yeah, I just took a nap for like 2 hours. And I'm back up, and it's 6:45 right now. And I'm gonna probably eat the rest of my food by 7:30. So by that time, the baby was feeling better when Sam got home and was moving around the house. And Sam was like, see, he's fine. And I was just like, he hasn't been feeling well. You haven't been here to see everything that I've gone through all morning. Like, I just wanted to have a real vlog showing you, or telling you guys, because I didn't get to show you much except my face in the doctor's office. But the struggle of being a new mom and working. Good morning. Today is Friday. I may upload this video today. So it's 100% different day. I'm making today amazing. And letting go of yesterday, and I didn't give the Lord as much as I should have of yesterday. You know, like I didn't give him as much as he deserved yesterday. So I am, come on. I am, what's the word? I'm doing better. And okay, so yeah, yesterday I didn't have my quiet time with the Lord. I strongly believe that it has an impact on my day and my thinking. And so yeah. And I woke up at like 6:30 and made sure to spend time with the Lord. Now I'm making me a coffee, and I got bacon in the air fryer, turkey bacon. And then I'm gonna be clocking in to work, or I clocked in, and little baby slept more last night. Yeah, he slept more. And then this morning, I had some pineapple, lemon, ginger, like tea. And then I need to take my vitamins. So that is my day so far. And I'm about to start work. So yeah. Hey, so it is 10:51 Friday, and I just finished some work, and so I'm still working. I'm still like on the clock and whatnot, but I am listening to Kev on Stage his wife, and Kirk Franklin and his wife. Their YouTube podcast is so good, and it's about Marriage Be Hard, because Kevon Stage and his wife Melissa came out with a book called Marriage Be Hard. And I'm gonna get that book. I need to get it. But I need to finish the books that I have before I move on to new books. But their podcast is amazing. Like, some things that I really, really loved. Like, okay, so I'm almost done listening to the podcast. It's so good. Some of my biggest takeaways from that podcast is hearing about how Kirk's therapist of 20 years told him like 48 hours before the podcast that he's like the most selfish person he's ever met on earth. And I was like, wow, that is very, very, very deep. And I feel like, this is just my opinion, but I believe that when a person goes through periods of time in their lives, I feel like more so men, but I believe, of course, women can go through this too. But when a man goes through periods in their lives to where they're fending, I think that's the right word, for themselves, they're taking care of themselves from a very young and early age, that selfishness becomes a place where they sit, and it takes time for them to understand that, okay, like, this is selfish, like, this is how I should have my marriage involved in this circumstance or this situation. So I really love that. And then also too, like, I liked what how they say, the ladies are saying on there, like, you know, because these gentlemen have big names and they are well known, that you know, they, like, who, if they were to decide to go to somebody else, like, nobody else would be able to manage them as a spouse. I hope that makes sense. So I've told Sam, I said, and Sam knows this too, he'll say he'll agree 100%. But he'll be like, I'll be like, you know, yeah, like, I'm not 100%, I'll never be 100%, you know, like, what you desire, what you're wanting, like, I'm not gonna 100% ever fulfill, like, what you're wanting and what you're needing. I'm here to be, like, next to you, we're on the same team, yada, yada, yada. But nobody else can handle Sam. Like, nobody else can be married to him, live with him, love on him, you know, be that wife for him than me. Like, nobody can do it better than me. And they said, you know, like, they would, like, other women would run away. It's true. Like, nobody can handle or be with you the way your spouse can be with you. Like, it's just not the same. It won't be the same marriage. It won't, no, like, nobody can be with my husband like me. Nobody can do what I do, you know, like, and nobody could be with me the way my husband is with me. Like, it just wouldn't work. Like, our brains couldn't even go there to even for a second think that, like, somebody else could do this better than us. You know what I mean? So I really like that from that podcast. And then I like how open the men are, and like their vulnerability to say that because these people are giving me, you know, what I need, what I want, like, they pick up my call. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. They agree with me all the time, like, you know, as employees and stuff. And then it's just like with their wife, that's not the same energy that they get, and they kind of like internally desire that energy. And so that was really good because it makes sense, you know, like, our spouses are going to be who they are, and where they are, like, mentally. So that was good. But yeah, I'm gonna leave a link to that conversation below. It's just so good to hear, like, couples are in similar positions as us and hearing their opinions and their thought processes, all of it. It's so good. But yeah, like I said this morning earlier on the video, today is a lot better. When I took the baby to the doctor yesterday, everything went well. He doesn't have anything. It's just like congestion, cough, and all that. And he slept a lot better last night, so we got some more sleep. And then, trying to remember. And I made me a coffee. I made me some breakfast and him some breakfast. He didn't eat it. He is just he's having a struggle with, everything. So I'm just praying over him and asking the Lord to just heal him quickly. And then I've been taking some Theraflu. I drank that pineapple, lemon, and ginger tea that I made. Trying to keep my immune system well. I do feel some like tugs at my throat, but it's not gonna stay. It's gonna get better and it's gonna clear up. We're gonna be able to enjoy our weekend. Sam will be home over on Saturday, so that's so great. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, because I think I put it in the other one. But thank you for watching, and I pray and hope that this video blesses you. And if you have any questions, if there's any content that you want to see, please drop it down in the comments below.